Good morning, Miss Kitty. Morning. Well, I was gonna continue my other video, but my shirt hit the button and shut off, so I'm gonna do a second video. Let's go get some sprints in, old man. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna walk down, sprint by, and then turn it around, do the other hill. Let's see what happens. Little crooked. There, that's a little better. Okay, let's try the other direction. Okay, I'll do the other hill. I'm gonna try to get 5 sprints in. Okay, here we go. Number 3. take a breather. I'm back. Had to take a breather and get my, oh, here comes my cup. OH. Okay. Number 4 sprint. Let's go. Whew. Okay, one more. Give me a breather here. Okay, I give you the lay of the land. So I'm gonna go, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna go way down here to the, way down here, down there to the bottom of the hill. And then I jog up to where I want to sprint. That way I'm just not going from a dead sprint or a dead walk to a dead sprint. Trying to avoid injuries, my knees, my back. If you have followed my story, I went carnivore, and in January of 2025, I went carnivore October of 2024, and in January of 25, I was out cutting firewood and picked up a couple of hickory logs that blew my lower disc out my back. Herniated. Chiropractor wouldn't touch me. Told me to go in and get my doctor to get surgery, and I didn't. I stayed carnivore, 3 priming meals a day, 3 doses of 25,000 IUs of vitamin D3 and K2. That's 1 dose, 25,000, another dose, 25,000, another dose, 25,000. Drank plenty of water so I wouldn't get kidney stones. If you look up Dr. Berg, he's got just a ton of videos about vitamin D3. I learned about it because I figured out that people during the COVID era, a lot of people's vitamin D3, zinc, what else? I can't think of the other one. There are 3 vitamins that they figured out that people are super low on. Obviously, it's winter, so not everybody's gonna be outside. But they figured out that your D3 really helps you with everything: immunity, hormones, cartilage. Just it's a necessary vitamin, and honestly, you can't overdo it. You can go up on high amounts as long as you drink plenty of water. For me, at least, because I didn't want kidney stones, but I drink a gallon of water every day. So, all right, let's go down to the bottom of the hill. Right down there and get my last sprint in. I made it. Had a car coming. Okay, I'm back. Whew. 5 sprints. That's way better than running 5-10 miles like I used to. Sprinting's supposed to be just a completely different. I don't know. I don't know the chemicals. I don't know the science behind it, but I'd rather do this. Put my shirt on here so I don't scare half you off. How's that? Let's move this over here. Just give me a minute. Let me go get some more water. Be right back. There, I'm back. Hey, put in the comments what you think of my shirts. Took me a while to buy them because let's see if you can see me down here. There we go. Get the old dogs to breathe here a little. Are we rolling? 15. So I didn't buy my shirts because I was unsure of carnivore. Wasn't sure it was for me. But after I started doing it and it started working and how good I felt, let's try that. There we go. How's that? Get my ugly mug in here. Woo! Well, after it started working, and I started feeling amazing, and then I hurt my back, and I healed my back. That's when I knew that this is going to be a lifelong thing. And I tell you what, I was telling in my other video that it accidentally hit I fat fingered it. Sorry. Um, that I'm not going to get to the food chain at my age and go to eating bugs for protein like they do over there in Africa. That's what Bill Gates wants us to do. Once again, this is for entertainment purposes only. You do your own research and make your own conclusions. I've made mine. That's why I'm doing my videos. Because I believe in it. I believe in it as much as I do the good Lord. Because a lot of us carnivores will say that we didn't find carnivore found us. When you feel as bad as I used to, I was chalking it up to old age. Oh, I'm 50 now, falling apart. Ain't supposed to be young, we're young and then we get middle age and we get old. But just because you're getting old don't mean you gotta feel old. And I'm here to tell you that I feel absolutely amazing. I felt better doing this than I've ever done anything else, including the Juice Man diet. Which I told you before, I like the juice. I love the juice. I mean, who doesn't like the taste of fresh watermelon juice? But I don't eat near the watermelon I used to. I'll have a little bit on like a weekend keto type of thing. I'm not the carnivore police. You got to make your own decisions on what works for you, what works for me. All I know is I enjoy watermelon, but I'm going to tell you it does have a lot of fiber in it, because as soon as you eat it, if you've been carnivore long enough, as we say, your body will let you know, hey, you added something that ain't normal. The opposite is if you eat too much cheese. I love cheese too. I'm a moderator though. I can eat a little bit. I can eat a piece and I'm good. I can eat 2-3 pieces of watermelon, I'm good. Because I've been on the other side, the bad side of carnivore, when you add foods in and your body's like, whoa, hang on, you better have grippers on the edge of the toilet. That's all I can say. You need the old Jesus handles on the side of the toilet. Carnivores will laugh at that because they know where I'm coming from. But if you're new to the game, I'm going to give a shout out to the Steak and Butter Gal Carnivore Support Group. Go online, find it, join. If you're going to try Carnivore 30-60, I say 90 is your best test. If you want all the benefits, you want everything that makes you feel more amazing, then join the group. They'll talk to you. We've got retired doctors. We have Dr. Barry, Dr. Baker. All the doctors will show up once a month and do a talk, but every day of the week, 7 days a week, they have a support group. They'll explain the ins and outs. That way you don't make really bad decisions like you're probably going to anyways. Because when you decide to cheat, your body will let you know that you have cheated and you're going to pay. Most time it's not bad. It's just when you're carnivore, the food stays with you because there's very little waste to the food you're eating. High protein animal fat that we were designed to eat, not vegetable, highly processed, toxic vegetable oils. They used to be used as machine lubricants. Look it up. You don't take a soybean, crush it, and you got soybean oil. That ain't the way it goes. There's more steps in processing than there is paint. So you do your own research. Trust me, if you cheat with that, fried foods, woo, yes, sir, you will know the next hour. Your body's going to say, well, you're going to say, well, was the food bad? No, the food was delicious. I get it. I've had fish fries. I love it. Love all of it. But now I cook everything in beef tallow. And I don't have that problem. I don't have any of that. Fried French fries in beef tallow on keto cheat weekends. That's what I call it. I've been doing carnivore long enough that I am not strict on Saturday and Sunday. Monday through Friday, I don't veer from carnivore. I'm mostly lion diet. Every now and then I may have a little piece of chicken during the week. My wife has some left over. May have a little shrimp. But honestly, my body loves beef. It loves steak, which is crazy because I can tell the difference between eating steak and eating 80-20 hamburger. So it's a journey. And if you go down the road, I suggest joining the group, any group, whatever you want, carnivore group, because they'll help you. That way you don't make the bad decisions and think, oh, I ain't doing this. But I still enjoy ice cream. You don't have to live like you're back in the Stone Ages. Have carnivore ice cream. I'll give it to you right here. Heavy cream, cup, 1 cup, 2 egg yolks, vanilla extract, salt, and just a dash of maple syrup. Best vanilla ice cream ever. And it stays with you and doesn't go shooting out the back door within a half hour. So if you think you got to give up ice cream, you don't. You get clean carnivore ice cream, not the garbage that's in all the ice cream that you get at the store. I'm going to do an experiment here real soon. I'm going to go buy me a quart of it, and I'm going to put it out here with the lid off, and I'm going to see if the ants, if it doesn't melt, and if the ants and the bugs won't touch it. So stay tuned. Uh-oh, I'm going on 23. So I'm enjoying it. I'm feeling the health benefits every day of it. I really am. I know I'm forgetting something, but I wish I'd have done this when I was 30 years old, honestly. Oh, and by the way, you can still have pizza. If you're one of them, that was me. I lived on pizza. Carnivore pizza, look it up. The processed flour is the same thing. It's not, the flour just doesn't, poof, you got corn flour, wheat flour, whatever it is. It's not just, put it in a bag and you're done. It's all the processing they do, all the chemical processes that go through it to make it bleached, to make it shelf stable, to make it deodorized so it doesn't smell. There's an unbelievable process, and if you don't see it, you don't look it up, then you just think it's flour. Somebody took some corn back in the day like the Indians did, took the corn, ran it through a stone wheel, and boom, you got flour. That ain't the way it is. That's the reason why I preach, if you're not going to go carnivore, go keto. Get off of the processed sugar. Get off of the flour. Get off of the vegetable oils. Do an experiment. Cook your fish in beef tallow or butter. Eat it. A couple days later, see how you do. A couple days later, cook your fish and vegetable oil. I don't care what oil you use. Peanut oil, which is more expensive than whatever, or soybean oil, canola oil. Now I use a little bit of olive oil. I get it's $50 a bottle. It only takes me a year to get through it. But I was doing like a tablespoon of olive oil at night. It's supposed to help with. Dr. Berg's got it on his channel. I get another shout out to him. I learned a lot from the guy. Here he is, just an old chiropractor, but he deep dives into health stuff that I don't have time to. I mean, I could, but I've got projects that I'm hoping to get done, and I have a job. This ain't my job. I'm going to say this. I got 72 subscribers now, and I'm going to make a challenge to anybody that watches this. If you believe in it, if you want to try it, trust me. Us carnivores talk about trust the process. And let me get back to that, but if I get 100 subscribers, I'm going to buy me a GoPro that I can do the timer so I can start my sprints at one end instead of you watching me walk my big butt down the road and come back. So if I can make 100 subscribers, I'm going to get me a GoPro. And I'm going to keep making videos. Because I have a job. This ain't my job. I don't get paid to do this. I don't even know what the amount is you have to even make money doing this. I do this because I'm like Dr. Berg. I truly believe in this. And that's what, that's my purpose right now. Do I know if I'm going to die a day earlier than the rest of you? No, I don't have a clue. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I have a clue? But I know how I feel on it. And if it was something bad for you, I would think that you would know it by now. I do these sprints. I'm doing 5 in a row. I'm doing 2 up the one side of the mountain hill, 2 up the other, and then I finish off by my mailbox. I'm not out of breath like I used to be. I'm not sucking air like an old man. I don't feel like I have asthma. I feel amazing on it. So I'm going to keep making videos. Put in the comments what your thoughts are. I'll even take the thoughts of the haters. I got big shoulders. I can handle it. So if you think this is good, you think it's bad, what do you think of my content? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Send it to a few of your friends. Try it. Like I said, 90 days is key. You do it 90 days, you're going to be like, whoa, hey, I mean, honestly, there's some people, your body, it takes time to heal. It ain't like taking a Tylenol, boom, your headache's gone. It takes time. There's all sorts of steps that your body goes through before it decides, hey, we're doing good now. We can maybe do a little extra walking or a little running or do some exercises. It's given me the energy to live life and thrive, as us carnivores say. So I'm going to cut the video short. Oh, I'm almost at 30 minutes. So I've got more t-shirts I'm going to make because I've made up my mind that I'm going to continue making these videos. I am going to make some videos on my projects coming, but right now, trying to get credit cards paid off and that sort of thing. So I'm trying to live on the other side of credit. Where you have money, you just pay for something, you're done. I get sick of having to pay for credit. I know, well, we all do it. We have to sometimes, but I'm not going to start any more projects until I have cash on hand. And that probably won't be until next spring. That's all right. Cars break down, shit happens, you know, as we used to say. I was born in the year the day that came out on t-shirts. Shit happens. So that probably just got my video locked up. I probably won't be able to send this. So anyways, oh, stay carnivore strong. Feed your lion within. Have you ever seen a fat, lazy, sick lion? It works. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Amen.